Abusuya sesibo oda ho anase jata oda ho ne wonye ba bia mfa ni agro na se ne tohwe anase ne hwewa ana de kodi agro de ane unya esewa ana mpani focus mi se before say ofie nipa be di watem no na anase obi abonte suni be di watem no na fie nipa ye dey enim hu bi sa comment here course of parliament here no di video ni brema de ka catch them say asem na on ba chronicle e raise very high a power social media na so e o man get them say daughter of a murderer, sit down. It's answer the Bible, you know. People are figuring out or be a pointy out. Say, wait. As I know, I can see a Drew High Courtest, 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐻𝐾 or not to the same. Unya, Yantuwasie, Metchim, Alpha no markings when you may score. Alban Smana Kings for Speaker of Parliament when you may score. And seven Bobano, Unya. Jelly John Rawlings. Oyire na Ajima Rawlings ono so nyame score onyanto wase nia na mechichiri machire wo hwe me abusuya mame nkom say make sure so be share video mame afi so be click notification button be like video no afi so be subscribe video na mame say na video be du achire na obi ara so nya video no bi su ahwe say nsem ya ekoso wo parliament a enura zinato yes wo kasa no comment free in minority leaders mu bae no on bakroka say I daughter of a murderer sit down no sansen say medical ka say a really big issue pa e o man Ghana mu na ye hwe bakro nya hu no na mra bu say afanya mark kra say wo kasa no on bakro no ye dey esa ka bi ma afanya market training sakra kwa bakra say onya no bakro nya asem na wo ka na because asem dey entwa fa say ana say entwa ye say dika e kana parliament ha na nsem no akosoa ye hu bakro ye dey where they okay amanfo ne bebere kwa so do mani ko kire Samuel Abu Jinapor so ore kan ye e ma Abu Jinapor so de letter ba bonti se da bi ore de ontimi ka sa ansem nkire senator na se on kan kire Rawlings the family da na ansem na ko duru 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐻𝐾 la on se on secret bia ko parliament woni mu na wa kire adwen when your first introduction nsem your kan ne nika ko ansem mra
NPP sitting right behind Afenyo marking. Ebien and catch Senator Rawlings on say she's a daughter of a murderer. This is Parliament of Ghana, led by Alban Bagbin. Minority NPP led by Afenyo marking. He had it. And the guy just did it end there. Osako Osuka said there's evidence that the man killed people. Now, it has come to light that Senator Rawlings, the constituents, 𝐶𝐿 constituency, they have officially petitioned a Speaker of Parliament. Say, MP no, the statement that was made to embarrass, to denigrate, MP, any Papa, who is the founder of our Fourth Republic, you know, the Parliament of Ghana led by Alban Bagbin, that particular MP, we need to know who that MP is. Now, this is the NPP that just left power less than a year. Now, it has come out that Samuel Abu Jinapor was the one who made the statement. Yeah, it is Samuel Abu Jinapor Babontine Bekase. He knows nothing about it. And if he knows nothing about the statement, Afenyo Markin knows who made the statement. Until Afenyo Markin brings out the MP who made the statement, it is Samuel Abu Jinapor. So Afenyo Markin into me amba out. Ambe kanchre say. Sa nipa okasa e nipa we say Afenyo Markin refuses that, then it means the 88 MPP MPs, they are enemies of the state. Anything can happen to anyone at any time. And we can say on record, say this statement was made by Samuel Abu Jinapor. And so was Samuel Abu Jinapor constituency. You should be hurt for voting for such a criminal. Abu Jinapor Samuel needs to be dealt with. You get what I mean? It is so sorry ne. Na so so bowra parliament so mo ntiase omo de hye na mo gu nanim ase a mo gise betuma so ano say awonafo no unlawful no tomorrow they get on a bus and they try to strike at parliament say yene de hye na oje Ghana si won because in Ghana awonafo na je Ghana democracy si won because ayomo de hye e de Fourth Republic bae kwase bia de hye for Fourth Republic ama efrifa kwase ampanyi soja ni obae wantumi afa ama democracy Kotoka Kwasiampenyi, Ontuma democracy. All the coups we saw, none of these people were able to give us a constitution, a democratic dispensation. Inti awuna for so sorry say, Moody and Yedishiatem, because we appreciate Yedishia and that we need answers. No so bo parliament or a bo bitimutua. Mobega sound for the to draw for. Mumu bi mu yankwasiafo ana. Koto de ne bodwe. Some people want to be treated as some year this year. Ghana when a slave or Ghana. And then we have a member of parliament sitting in parliament to tell us that J.J. Rawlings is a murderer. Nebaba a daughter of a murderer. Sakwasiano without Rawlings in Conte Parliament. Samuel Abu Jinapor made the statement.
First one I can idea was it full stop into yet was what mount. Sansa me of course, you know. I was so message my wine. J.J. Rawlings na and I say Nana Ajima Rawlings in Timra in Simbia Koso.
I want to speak to Nana Ajima Rawlings. This is happening because you have allowed this to happen. You have to take the blame. Today, you are, per the MPP, you are a wife of a murderer, and it makes you a murderer. Today, the same MPP that you went to sell NDC to, Nana Ajima Rawlings, your greed, your unsatisfactory greed, your unending greed, that greed that led you to go and sell your husband to the NPP. The same people are telling you that your ex-husband, your husband, who is no more, today the same MPP that you went to bed with, they are telling your daughter in parliament that she is the daughter of a murderer. Who advises a murderer at the end of the day? The murderer was sharing bed with you, Nana Ajima Rawlings. You are the first and last person the murderer thinks with. So today, the same MPP you were sharing wine with, you were telling them things to destroy the NDC. Today, they are humiliating your daughter in parliament because of you. You gave them that room. This is what you are going to take to your grave. This is the record. This is the terminal report you are going to take with to your grave. Because today, your MPP that out of selfish greed, out of unnecessary greed, you went to sleep with, today they are telling you you are a murderous wife. It makes you a murderer. So I don't blame the NPP. I blame you, Nana Ajima Rawlings. Your innocent children are today suffering because of your greed, your diabolic mind, the attitude of entitlement, your selfish greed. That is what has brought your daughters to this point. Womano, what they are facing today, because you have caused this. And greed, any bre, and kwasiade. See, today, your most intelligent, and I say your intelligent daughter, I'm not going to say most because you have intelligent daughters. Your intelligent daughter, at least in Ghana politics, baby, a dirty riffraff in the MPP is calling your daughter, who is more respectable, intelligent, has built a better life than these riffraffs, dirty fools. They are sitting in parliament on camera telling your daughter that she's a daughter of a murderer. Now you said Zenato on your strong woman. Do you think she can go back to that parliament and speak on the floor? Or you say Zenato Rawlings on your strong woman. Now only papa moja a man in a ding to make sure say or you ready say what focus so be so be ya. Or you say she will have that courage to lead her constituents again, all because of you, Nana Ajima Rawlings.
Kevin Taylor or Menensiwa was that the message of my right Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin.
You, Alban Bagbin, you are fond of always pushing criminality in parliament under the carpet. That is something you have done for years. And you have done it in such a way that you make it look like, say, oh, you dear, you solve issues. No. Your integrity and credibility is at stake. It's the same NDC that has made you who you are today. Nobody knew you. With all due respect, you were going to walk out of parliament quietly and die without anybody recognizing you, without your respect, until the John Mahama NDC, J.J. Rawlings NDC made you Speaker of Parliament. How many Ghanaians knew Alban Bagbin before you were made Speaker of Parliament? These same fools, NDC, fought to put you there. This is the time for you to prove to Ghanaians to say, you are a hypocrite, or you are the real deal, or you are an honest grandfather. Because you cannot sit in that chair and make this look like an ordinary statement that should be brushed under the carpet. Because if you don't solve this, if we don't get to know the MP who did this and kicked out of parliament, you will be our target. J.J. Rawlings in T and Alban Bagbin, today you are here as a Speaker of Parliament. You need to make sure whoever said this or made this statement, Ghanaians get to know who this person is. Prove to us to say you are not corrupt and you are not a liar. Alban Bagbin or whatever. prove to Ghanaians that you are not a liar. Because every liar is a thief. If Alban Bagbin, you fail to bring out the person who made this statement, you will never enjoy the rest of your life on this planet. Politics will be sour for you. It will be a bitter pill. Politics will never be exciting and interesting to you. That integrity that you want to retire with, that respect that you want to have even after your grave or after your death, you will not have an iota of that respect. Alban Bagbin, if you fail to deal with this, you will never be respected as a member of parliament, a former member of parliament, a speaker of parliament. We will help for your integrity be soiled. I will do everything possible for your name to be cleaned out of Ghana politics, for people to see you as a destroyer, to see you as a hypocrite, as a liar, as somebody who sits in the speaker's seat, as a sycophant who always does work to please the opposition MPP. This is the only way you can clean your integrity and clear yourself. This is not a joke. No fool can sit in parliament. Parliament and can't say the daughter of J.J. Rawlings is a daughter of a murderer, and goes ahead to say they have evidence. They need to show us the evidence. Alban Bagbin, Afenyomakin, the NPP minority, Samuel Abu Jinapor needs to show us the evidence.
Na abusia se say no copy my parliament nipa NDC ni we say wo ba superment we say wo keka wa adwa kire MP fo na nipa oba be settle na say nipa oba ka say stop cry Haruna Iddrisu e say we wan say wo ka say bibia tie MPP fo pe na Haruna Iddrisu na no betum say mun yae de mu ka no wo ba kire mu kura na emra emifa o ka na nwe kire anodom pre no within some minutes, let me say Haruna Iddrisu will PMO parliament. I will catch me first on my patch. And you know, Sansen send me a bar, ya could do not at a man. I said, dear, maybe a fat Ajma Rawlings, not have Rawlings in the family, no. I got 48 hours in here. I am Mr. Haruna Iddrisu and Tinka. About the affairs waiting. Kevin said, was a bit mount here.
And I'm waiting for Haruna Iddrisu to make a statement on this. Because when the lady spoke against, MFA spoke against that silly boy, Anodompre, you, Haruna Iddrisu, you were quick. You see yourself as the most intelligent Dagomba in parliament. You were quick to throw your colleague under the bus. Haruna Iddrisu, the next sitting of parliament, I want you to step forward and demand that the person who made the statement and demand for evidence, because without J.J. Rawlings, majority of you people, including you, Haruna, you were riffraffs walking on deserts. You would have never made it to parliament without J.J. Rawlings putting together the NDC, without J.J. Rawlings putting together the Fourth Republic. So without J.J. Rawlings, none of you rats will be in parliament today. Abana edibo techino, sa abana edibo ba, oyire asantini obechichiri machiro. You were very vocal. You came out to criticize, condemn, chastise, and at the end of the day, suggested punishment for MFA. This is the time you have to protect your party, protect the integrity of your leader, protect the integrity of your founder. Let the world know that you are not in parliament suppressing your own people because of some political ambition you have, and that you are in parliament just to protect Ghanaians and our leaders. Haruna Iddrisu, this is the time you have to prove to us that you don't work for Akufo-Addo and his people. This is the time to prove to us that the things they said when you were a minority leader, they were all lies. That you are corrupt and that you do business with Afenyomakin. You are taking millions of dollars, building mansions and stealing from the taxpayer behind the scenes. This is the time for you to prove to us that your integrity is intact. This is not done. I will say you go to the bottom of this. The person who made this statement needs to prove with evidence, because that person said it in the audio, in the video, that they have evidence that J.J. Rawlings killed people. Sadia we are MPP, you know. Send the from MPP na oye penyini, oye hene, oye hema, oye sofo, oye kwasia. Because wo sani pano, ochina wuwa, yabeka se wo ohini we, oye kromfo, oye tu ni, ohini ya ubedi, you know, oye ahini na ubedi, kwa nango siyo kutocheni. Because that is what you people are encouraging. And that is what the NPP is encouraging today. Say no more parliamentar. Say onya part of NPP. Oh ya boa. That is the NPP. Anytime I start a case, me catch them say, part way, they have always seeing Obia on your MPP Nisa or ya boa. That is the mentality. Omri ashomo matrim, edi ashomo ma minimum trim, edi ashomo nyanum trim tina and the Omaka 88. We need to nullify the party. I was say you good party no, you two-tier party we manika 3. Now in 37 years or 38 years, 42 years, no, now you start here for me something else to think about. Say where would you but at this point, this group of termites, nipa mu nankan kwasiafo we cannot lead us. It's an insult for anybody to walk to the ballot and say me kwa kotwa ma MPP. We are buaba. Now papa na nkeka chen say you can parliament say he is a murderer. Wako school, wabon woma, wako campaign. We jina di penim, wasre omo se kone ko di djuma maye. No wako jina parliament. Now papa odi djuma ede ne bra to ho. Oko prison eko ntokwa eje woman si wende kebi mami kebi wo no kwasia bi ba sori ka kire wo se wo papa oye wudifo. You think this is just a joke? That is the MPP for you. And this party no tina omotie no, that is the mentality at the party team. They never respected JJ Rawlings. They never respected Kwame Nkrumah. They never respected Atamels. They have never respected John Mahama, because that is how they are made. They are animals. They are disease. To the extent say, so being MPP near onye nipa. Into we test contender so we MPP near we are kwasia. We are kwasia because papa at this point you should know the kind of party you are part of, no, or china yabaka chesa papa or your monatufo, all because you are sharing an opinion against the party. No. This is a group you are not supposed to be part of. This party was built on tribalism. A tribe, NPP, and your political party. The new patriotic party was a DND party way. So we are Ghana and you now join the party where you are not joining a political party. You are joining a tribal idea. Now, NDC ni bibe to Jinapor Parliament. Aka say, Bafo akoto oyi ni £700. Echechere MPP we no. Bafo akoto oya monatuni oya kronfo oya wudifo. NDC ni betu makasa asem no Parliament. Uni beso Ghana. Anke beka so we didi otumfo atem. They will move it from politics and bring it home.